Welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent, and we shall continue where we left off in the archives. What? What's this?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
The servants. Who could those be? It's in good shape. What? Oh God. The box. Thing. What's happening? What?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
What's this? I don't know if I want to approach that.
I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
No. What am I?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I need that. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motives that keep repeating. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight, as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Altstadt tenderly most of those noble birth rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with great leaders of his country. This country. Oh. Oh. Just a book, right? It won't open. think I want to like that. I need to find more books like that. There's one as well. There's one here too. Okay, so no others. Let's pull them and see what happens. What? Oh! Oh! I got myself a little bit of sanity back too. Nice. Wine cellar. What? What the hell happened? Note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Please be a tinderbox here. Tinderbox. Okay. In here. Let's go. Oh no. What the fuck was that? I want to get the fuck out of here. Oi oi. Desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the cavemen moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp the hills moved. What? What the? What the fuck? Nice sanity. Oh no. What? Don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay, let's I guess we need to go to the wine cellar. I got some sanity. What? Oh no.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oh. Oh no. I guess let's go. I don't like that there's blood here. Okay, I think I want to light this. Okay, I don't like the noises. I really don't like the noises. Wheel. No! What? Ah! Beware, when standing in darkness your sanity will slowly drain. Okay, yeah, I know that. My sanity is not good. Really should light this up. Sorry. Oh, okay, let's clean these boulders up so that I can leave this godforsaken cursed wine cellar. I don't like these step noises. Okay, let's... okay. I really don't like whoever's stepping up there. I'd appreciate it if they stopped. Okay. What? Oh my god. How many? I don't have tinder boxes.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
Oh.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it.
Akoregia.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I'd been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Oh goodness. There's the room on the back wall. Back corner. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. In the box. Where's this last chemical that I need? That
It's so cold.
okay, crystal clear. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces, they scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh shit, there's the flesh goop. Ah, ow, ow. Okay, I think this is enough for now. I hope everyone enjoyed. I thoroughly did, and I'm thoroughly scared as well. So, see everyone in the next episode.